Hi, I want to talk about active listening. This is extremely important because I tend to not listen to others when they speak. When I have something to say, I will speak and just keep going without actually listening to what the other person is saying. Even if the person speak, I tend not to pay attention because I feel like my what I have to say is more important than whatever the person has to say, which is very wrong. So over the years, I've learned to listen actively, and the best way to do that is when someone is speaking, you have to pay full attention, give your full attention to the person speaking. You need to listen to what they are saying because it's very important to listen. It's very important to know when to interrupt them, without doing it the wrong way, so that even if you want to ask questions, you do it the right way. So most time when we have something to say, we just tend to just keep going and keep talking without listening to the other party, which is very wrong. So it's very important to actually give your full attention to listen to what they are saying. The body language is crucial, because if so when you listen to someone, things like eye contact is very important, or nodding your head a little bit is very important. When you listen to someone actively is extremely important. So it's very important not to get carried away or get distracted with things around us, because sometimes we might be dealing with so much in our lives. When someone is talking, we might be actually looking at them, but we are not paying attention to what they are saying, or we might be thinking about it hasn't on one thing while looking at them, which, and if the person tend to be a bit quiet and expect a response from us, we tend to be lost wondering what is the person looking at me, or what is the person expecting me, us to respond. That's because you are not paying attention, because you are not listening. So you can be somewhere, you can be in a room or communicating with someone, but not listening to the person, which is very wrong. So it's very important to communicate with someone and actually paying attention to what they're saying. Give your full attention. I know we can easily get distracted by things around us, the issue we are facing, and that tends to make us, travel in our minds very far. But it's very important to give, if you just take a little moment what that person is talking, to actually listen to what they're saying, and at the end of the conversation, give our opinion, say maybe our response, to be able to give a correct response. So active listening is something that I'm still working on. I'm not there yet. I'm still working on, but it's very important skills to have in life.